my channel, Planty Princess. My name is Ashley. Today with me I have my very lovely assistant, my youngest daughter Aria. And today we are going to be finally planting with GrowAce's AirCube Active Oxygen Grow System. If you haven't seen before, I have two videos up on this system already. The first one is unboxing and installing this awesome system. And the second one focuses on how this system works and the watering of this system, whether that be manual or automatic watering. I will link them down below as well as pop them up somewhere on the screen so you guys have easy access to click those videos and check them out if you're at all interested. Don't forget to use the link down below for a discount code for this system on GrowAce's website. As I mentioned, we are going to be finally growing with this system. I am super excited. This is going to be a very experimental thing. I have not grown many, if at all, from seed to harvest before. So we are going to try, see how this goes, and hopefully with our fingers crossed and with the GrowAce's awesome watering system, we can get some stuff growing today. So we are going to be growing some tomatoes. We are going to be trying to grow some herbs such as basil, some cilantro, and some chives.
Yep, some chives.
Some chives. So we'll see how this goes. I'm only going to be planting in 4 buckets today. There is a total of 6 in my system. I am going to leave 2 free because at some point I do want to pop a couple houseplants in this system and see how those grow with this active oxygen system. So without any further ado, let's get started. We'll fill these fabric pots up with some soil, get some seeds planted, and give them a watering. All right, so to get started, we are going to put potting mix. I'm going to use potting mix versus potting soil because this already has additional additives already mixed in. I don't have to worry about mixing things in for drainage and whatnot, or water retention, all that good stuff. So I'm going with Miracle Grow's potting mix. And then to top it off, since we are going to have to germinate the seeds, obviously before they can sprout, I was thinking about doing that prior to planting them, but I figured that we'll just pop them in the pots. They should do just fine. So anyways, I'm going to top off with some worm castings just to give them a little extra nutrition and stuff like that where the seeds are laying at the top. Break up any clumps we have in here. So the soil is light, airy, and fluffy, of course.
Do I just do this?
Yep, you're just breaking up any clumps that you see in there, any big clumps of dirt. See how this is a big clump?
Yeah.
Break it up. Okay. Now I did leave these a good 4 inches or so from the top of the fabric pots. Again, this is because I am germinating. I don't want to have too much depth without any roots. The seeds, I believe they should be a little more shallow while they are first starting. So now I'm going to top with worm castings and we'll get the seeds planted. Now I'm just gonna kind of massage it just into the top layer. I don't want to mix it too far down because, like I said, I want to keep that where the seeds are at. So go ahead and just kind of mix it just right into the top layer, not too deep, okay? Just to give them a little extra nutrients.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
So first we are gonna plant some tomatoes.
So of course, because I'm planting indoors and they're going to stay growing indoors, I just got tiny Tim tomatoes. These are just going to be a small bushel of tomatoes. So they're not going to grow really tall on a vine. They are not going to be large tomatoes. They are basically going to be like little grape or cherry tomatoes. So we're going to start by, that does sound cool. And then hopefully they grow because they are going to be yummy. We both love tomatoes. So I'm super excited to try these out if we can get them to grow. So we're going to start by sowing the seeds, and we're just going to do that by using these little tools right here. We each have one, and we're just going to poke little holes in the soil and just sprinkle some seeds in those holes, cover it up, and give it some water. So we're just going to start poking holes. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now go here. 1. Nope, right here. 2. Right here. 3. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Mine isn't really as large. These are supposed to be really small. That's so small.
Here we go. Now we're going to sprinkle a couple seeds in each hole.
That's so exciting.
A couple seeds. Hold on. Those and put them in that hole right there. So carefully cut the wool on top of them. That's good. And whenever you're growing from seeds, especially, you definitely want to make sure you label. So I have the date and the type of plant that I am growing. It says 6/17, that's the date today, and tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
So we are going to set this to the side. Hold this. We'll pop that right over there.
I set them right here.
That's fine. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Have some cilantro.
This is the last one, guys. Last stick.
So we have all of our seeds planted, sown. They are in the potting mix. They are marked, dated, and labeled with their names on them, and they are ready to go. I am going to pop each one of these fabric pots back into my AirCube system, but for now I am going to water them from the top since the seeds are at the top. I want to make sure I get that layer of soil near the top very moist and keep it moist. I will then, after this initial watering, start watering them with that system. So you'll see that in the next video, as well as some progress on how these plants are doing. So let's get these babies watered. So here we are finally finished potting up our seeds. This is day 1 of this grow. I am super excited to see what the updates bring. And I'm crossing my fingers that this experimental process comes through for us and we get to see some tomatoes and some herbs grown from seed. I am super excited also to see how they grow in the system. So you will come along with me on this journey and together we'll see if I'm able to grow these from seeds or not. In the next video, you will see some updates. You will see how I choose to water these plants, whether I am going to do manual or automatic watering with this system, as well as in a future video, you'll see what else I choose to grow in these last 2 pots that I have open right now. I do want to give a quick update on the issue I was having with the pop tank reservoir. I did have a very slow, small leak down near the bottom where the tap gets screwed into the pop tank. I do want to say that that was quickly and easily resolved. I reached out to GrowAce. They sent me another one, and that one is leak-free. So thank you, GrowAce, for quickly and easily resolving that issue for me. So far, I'm just having an all-around good experience with this product and with this company. So we will see how it works, how it waters officially when we see some updates on this grow. Use the links down in the description and the coupon code to get a percentage off your order if you are interested in getting one of your own AirCube systems from GrowAce. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in the content I provide. As always, every plant's a princess.